Our system continuously scans for dense sea cucumber concentrations, allowing each diver to accurately approach them, like biological drills in the dark sea. No sound of engines, no nets, just people and the sea. In the cold water, they quietly sink down, carrying with them the faith and experience accumulated over many generations. But this isn't a haphazard picking. Sea cucumbers are only valuable if they are harvested correctly, at the right size, and at the right time. One wrong move can cause them to secrete defensive fluids, losing all their value. The fishermen must visually distinguish between adults and juveniles and be gentle enough not to create bubbles in the water. They don't just catch fish, they keep the ocean alive. Each sea cucumber was picked up with 2 hands, briefly inspected, and then dropped into a net bag. No words, no rush, just a quiet respect for life. A skilled diver can collect 300 to 500 per shift, but to reach nearly 10 tons of live sea cucumbers, a team needs to work together like a machine, along with patience and luck. Under immense water pressure and freezing cold, diving time is measured by heart rate. Every wrong decision can cost health or life. This is not just fishing. It is a ritual between man and the sea, where black gold only comes to those who understand it enough, respect it enough, and are brave enough not to push nature beyond its limits. As the heavy nets were hauled aboard, a new race began, to preserve freshness, to preserve value, to preserve time. A delay of just a few hours, and the entire harvest would turn to sea foam. Immediately, the selection process begins. Each animal is checked for size, firmness, and color. Only the perfect individuals are allowed to enter the processing. At the factory, workers labor in cold, white light, weeding out sea cucumbers that are scratched, weak, or diseased, because one small mistake can ruin an entire international shipment. Next comes cleaning in the aeration tank. Workers lightly cut open the belly to remove the internal organs, washing away the mud and sand without tearing the skin, the most valuable part of the sea cucumber. Then comes the heat treatment, a quick blanching at 190 to 200 degrees Fahrenheit to firm the meat, then cooling in an ice bath at 32 degrees Fahrenheit. This heat transfer gives the sea cucumber its crunchy, chewy texture, just the right amount of premium. The products are then divided into two directions. Dried sea cucumbers are heat-dried or freeze-dried, tested for moisture and elasticity, while fresh sea cucumbers are vacuum-packed, IQF frozen at -40 degrees Fahrenheit, locking in freshness. At the final stage, everything is strictly tested. Color, texture, moisture, microorganisms, heavy metals, all must meet European and American export standards. Dried sea cucumbers are stored in a cool warehouse, while frozen products are loaded onto refrigerated containers ready to leave the port. Each container is marked with a QR code, a digital passport for the journey across the ocean. From faraway seas, this black gold is brought to high-class banquet tables in Hong Kong, New York, or Dubai, where it is considered a symbol of health, status, and luxury. From a seemingly useless creature, the sea cucumber has become a story of human intelligence before nature, where science, speed, and respect combine to turn the ocean into a global source of life. Behind the glamour of deep-sea gold lies a disturbing truth. Icelandic sea cucumbers are becoming increasingly scarce. In less than 20 years, wild production in the North Atlantic has plummeted due to overfishing, rising water temperatures, changing currents, and extreme weather. Sea cucumbers are sensitive to climate change. Even a 1 to 2 degrees Celsius change can disrupt their reproductive cycle. Artisanal night fishing continues to have an impact if not strictly controlled. Some areas have been temporarily closed, and fishermen must adhere to strict quotas. Believe it or not, the soft, squishy creature that lives at the bottom of the cold sea is called sea ginseng. For Icelanders, sea cucumber is not only a food, but also a natural medicine, passed down from the Viking era. About 3.5 ounces of dried sea cucumber contains up to 70% pure protein, almost no fat, rich in marine collagen, chondroitin sulfate, and anti-inflammatory compounds, good for joints, skin, cardiovascular system, and body recovery. Some studies also show that peptides from sea cucumber can inhibit cancer cells, enhance immunity, and support blood pressure. And you, what is the most impressive thing about the journey to bring soft treasures from the deep sea to the international banquet table? Leave a comment, like, and subscribe to the channel to join Go Discover to continue diving deep into the mysteries of the ocean.